Timeless bungalow designs, modern courtyard village homes for Serenity. In 2025, the architectural landscape is experiencing a profound transformation, and at the center of this evolution lies the modern courtyard village home. This design concept draws upon centuries of tradition while boldly reinterpreting it for contemporary living. These homes are not mere structures. They are immersive environments that combine serenity, sustainability, and social connection in a way that speaks deeply to modern values. At first glance, the bungalow form feels familiar, with its modest profile and approachable scale, yet within its walls, a new world opens. The courtyard, timeless in origin, emerges as the defining feature, creating a harmonious rhythm between built form and natural surroundings. Imagine stepping into such a home. The gentle sound of water trickling from a reflecting pool, the scent of native plants carried on a soft breeze, and the golden light of the sun cascading into every corner. These are not accidental details, but deliberate choices shaped by an architectural philosophy that values simplicity, authenticity, and the seamless integration of human life with the natural world. Open layouts, flowing spaces, and clear sightlines center on the courtyard, establishing an atmosphere of calm retreat. This design strategy elevates the home beyond functionality, offering an experience of daily living that feels restorative and intentional. The character of these village homes is further enhanced through the careful use of materials. Natural wood, stone, clay, and lime plaster are chosen not only for their durability, but also for the warmth and depth they bring. Wooden beams tell stories of craft, terracotta tiles age gracefully under the sun, and stone pathways ground the dwelling with a sense of permanence. These materials breathe, they evolve, and they invite touch, reminding residents of their connection to the land. Yet this respect for tradition is paired with a clear embrace of the future. Expansive glass doors, minimalist interiors, and discreet smart technologies expand the possibilities of comfort and convenience, ensuring that heritage and innovation exist side by side. The courtyard itself, the heart of the design, has become a dynamic stage for modern lifestyles. It is no longer limited to a single function. Rather, it adapts to the needs of each household. In one moment, it serves as a tranquil garden retreat, in another as a vibrant space for open-air dining with friends and family. Meditation corners, vegetable patches, or shaded alcoves emerge naturally within its boundaries, creating micro-environments that reflect individual rhythms. Water features lend a meditative quality, their reflections shifting with the sky, while native trees provide both beauty and ecological benefits. The boundaries between interior and exterior dissolve, inviting residents to live in constant dialogue with the seasons. Inside, furniture choices reflect the same balance of heritage and modernity. Handcrafted tables, low-profile seating, and woven textiles establish an environment of understated elegance. The palette of colors leans toward earthy tones, soft beiges, clay reds, olive greens, and muted charcoals, tones that calm the senses and foster a grounded presence. Darker accents or indigo details punctuate the interiors, adding layers of depth without disturbing the overall harmony. Each piece, each material, each tone is chosen not to overwhelm, but to support the quiet beauty of the whole. Sustainability is woven deeply into every detail of these homes. Passive cooling strategies harness natural ventilation, thick earthen walls provide insulation, and rainwater harvesting and solar panels reduce reliance on external systems. The architecture itself becomes a tool for environmental stewardship, aligning comfort with responsibility. Walking through such a space, one feels not just the absence of excess energy use, but the presence of a thoughtful dialogue with the planet. Every design decision is a reminder that to build well is also to live responsibly. The village context adds another dimension. Although each home is a private retreat, the layout of pathways, communal gardens, and shared gathering spaces gently encourages neighborly connection. These subtle design gestures echo traditional village life, where community bonds enrich daily experiences. The architecture becomes both personal and collective, nurturing solitude while celebrating shared life. In this synthesis of tradition, innovation, and sustainability, the modern Courtyard Village home offers more than a place to live. It embodies a lifestyle of intention, rooted in serenity, yet responsive to the demands of the present and the aspirations of the future. It is a living philosophy, expressed through walls, gardens, and courtyards, offering a vision of home where beauty and balance shape every moment. As the influence of modern courtyard village homes continues to expand, their role in shaping future living patterns becomes increasingly significant. In the architectural language of 2025, these homes are not just buildings, but frameworks for holistic well-being. They are designed to nurture the physical, emotional, and social aspects of life, weaving together privacy, community, and ecological balance. The heart of their success lies in their ability to reinterpret ancient design principles in ways that respond to today's challenges and tomorrow's opportunities. The courtyard, as a core spatial element, carries forward a sense of permanence while evolving to support diverse modern functions. Families now treat this space as a personal sanctuary, an adaptable extension of their interiors where life unfolds in fluid patterns. Morning yoga sessions, children's play, weekend meals under the open sky, or quiet moments of reflection all find their place within its boundaries. In this dynamic arena, residents discover that the rhythms of daily life become more attuned to natural cycles: the rising sun, the shifting breezes, the sounds of rain. This constant interaction with nature encourages mindfulness, a quality increasingly sought after in a world saturated with speed and distraction. Architects emphasize flow and transparency in the overall layout, ensuring that rooms connect harmoniously to the central garden. Open-plan kitchens spill into dining areas, which in turn open toward shaded verandas. Bedrooms are arranged to frame views of trees and sky, rather than streets or fences. The effect is one of continuity, where movement through the home feels effortless, and where transitions between indoors and outdoors are gentle rather than abrupt. These subtle design choices influence not just how residents use the space, but how they feel within it: calmer, more grounded, more alive to their surroundings. Materiality continues to play a defining role in creating atmosphere. Locally sourced stone provides texture and durability, while timber beams add warmth and rhythm. Clay plasters breathe with the climate, absorbing and releasing moisture naturally, improving indoor comfort without reliance on machines. Textures are celebrated, not hidden. Rough walls tell stories of craft, polished concrete floors reflect light, woven textiles soften acoustic environments. The tactile quality of these homes is central to their appeal, reinforcing the sense that they are alive, that they age gracefully, and that they belong to their context. At the same time, technology integrates seamlessly into this earthy foundation. Large sliding glass walls maximize natural light and open entire rooms to the outdoors. Smart lighting systems respond to circadian rhythms, gently shifting tone throughout the day. Solar arrays are positioned with precision, ensuring maximum energy efficiency while blending unobtrusively with the roofline. Water-saving systems, graywater recycling, and rainwater harvesting installations operate quietly in the background, creating a sustainable infrastructure that supports a low-impact lifestyle. These advancements prove that modernity and tradition need not compete. Rather, they enhance one another when approached with care. Furniture and interior design trends reflect a philosophy of minimalism enriched by artisanal detail. Low-slung seating invites relaxation, rustic wooden dining tables anchor gatherings, and handmade ceramics provide character and intimacy. Interiors avoid excess ornamentation, focusing instead on form, texture, and proportion. Earth tones dominate, grounding residents in natural palettes that soothe the eye and calm the mind. Occasional accents in darker shades or deep indigo introduce contrast, reminding viewers of the depth and richness of the natural world. This restrained approach to decoration ensures that the true focus remains on spatial quality, light, and connection with the courtyard garden. Beyond individual dwellings, the collective dimension of village-style layouts introduces another layer of meaning. shared pathways lined with native trees, community gardens that encourage collective cultivation, and small gathering nodes for neighbors to meet. These are more than conveniences. They are opportunities for human connection. In an era where digital interactions often overshadow face-to-face encounters, such design elements revive the essence of communal living. They encourage residents to look beyond their private boundaries and rediscover the joy of collective life. Sustainability is not treated as an afterthought, but as a guiding principle. The entire framework of these homes acknowledges the urgency of ecological responsibility. Courtyards act as climate moderators, reducing heat gain and encouraging cross-ventilation. Thick, insulated walls lower energy demands, while strategically placed windows optimize daylight and reduce artificial lighting needs. Gardens within and around the home are planted with native species that require minimal water and maintenance, simultaneously supporting biodiversity. Each design decision demonstrates that a comfortable lifestyle and environmental care can coexist harmoniously. The lifestyle that emerges from such environments is one of mindfulness, balance, and resilience. Daily rituals, waking to the sound of birds, preparing meals with homegrown herbs, resting in shaded courtyards, remind residents of their connection to cycles larger than themselves. The architecture encourages a slower rhythm, where presence and awareness are valued over haste and distraction. This is not nostalgia for the past, but a conscious step toward a more grounded future. Ultimately, the modern Courtyard Village home, in this phase of its evolution, represents a dialogue between permanence and change. It is rooted in heritage yet open to innovation, respectful of tradition yet responsive to the future. It embodies a design language that addresses contemporary needs, comfort, efficiency, sustainability, while also appealing to deeper human desires for beauty, belonging, and serenity. Through this balance, it offers a vision of home not just as a shelter, but as a living philosophy, one that shapes the way people experience life in the present and prepares them for the challenges of the years to come. Looking ahead, the trajectory of modern Courtyard Village homes reveals not only a continuation of existing strengths, but also an expansion into new frontiers of design, technology, and cultural meaning. These homes are poised to become models of future living, where architecture acts as a mediator between tradition and innovation, between individual needs and collective well-being, and between human life and the natural systems that sustain it. The courtyard, once a humble architectural feature, is now redefined as a stage for evolving lifestyles, embodying both timeless principles and forward-looking aspirations. In the years to come, courtyards will increasingly be designed as multifunctional ecological hubs. Beyond their role as spaces for relaxation and social interaction, they are envisioned as microclimates capable of regulating temperature, supporting biodiversity, and generating food. Imagine a courtyard where vertical gardens climb gracefully along walls, solar trellises generate renewable energy, and carefully designed water features serve as reservoirs for rainwater harvesting. These spaces will become more than extensions of living rooms. They will function as self-sustaining systems, contributing directly to the health of the household and the planet. Architectural innovation will also embrace adaptive design. Homes will be built with flexible modules, allowing spaces to shift and transform according to the changing needs of families over time. A courtyard that serves as a play area for young children can later evolve into a serene meditation garden or an outdoor studio for creative work. This adaptability will ensure that homes remain relevant across generations, reducing the need for rebuilding or constant renovation. As lifestyles evolve, the architecture will evolve with them, embodying resilience and longevity. Technological integration will deepen, though always with the goal of enhancing, rather than overwhelming, the human experience. Smart systems will manage energy consumption, lighting, and climate control with remarkable precision, learning from residents' habits to optimize comfort and efficiency. Courtyards may feature interactive elements, lighting that responds to natural cycles, and irrigation systems that adjust to weather conditions, or even augmented reality layers that allow residents to visualize seasonal planting cycles. Yet all of this technology will remain discreet, blending seamlessly into the architecture so that the atmosphere of calm and serenity is never disturbed. Cultural expression will continue to find voice through these homes, as architects draw inspiration from local traditions and reinterpret them for global relevance. Courtyards in different regions will adopt distinct identities shaped by local climate, materials, and customs. In warmer climates, water and shade will dominate the design. In cooler regions, glass-enclosed courtyards may create lush year-round gardens. Each home will serve as both a personal sanctuary and a cultural statement, showcasing the beauty of regional heritage while aligning with global movements toward sustainability and minimalism. Interior trends will also evolve to reflect the fusion of tradition and modernity. While earthy palettes and handcrafted furniture will remain central, future designs will experiment with lighter, more modular pieces that allow quick reconfiguration of space. Woven textiles may be infused with innovative materials that enhance durability while retaining artisanal character. Homes will prioritize sensory richness, textures that invite touch, acoustics that calm the mind, and lighting that shifts with the day. The goal will be to design environments that are not just seen, but fully felt, spaces that engage body and spirit alike. On the community level, the village model will expand in relevance as people seek alternatives to isolated urban living. Shared courtyards, collective gardens, and cooperative energy systems will foster resilience and interdependence. Communities of modern courtyard homes may generate their own renewable power, grow shared food supplies, and support one another through spaces designed for gatherings, workshops, and cultural events. The architecture will become a framework for social sustainability, creating environments where relationships thrive alongside ecological stewardship. Sustainability, as the defining theme of the future, will be pursued with greater urgency and creativity. Beyond solar panels and rainwater harvesting, homes will increasingly employ circular design principles, using recycled materials, designing for disassembly, and integrating closed-loop systems that minimize waste. Courtyards may host composting facilities, aquaponic systems, or energy-generating surfaces. These innovations will align domestic life with planetary health, ensuring that homes not only protect their inhabitants, but also contribute positively to the ecosystems around them. The lifestyle that emerges from these homes will be distinctly future-oriented, yet deeply human. Residents will rediscover rhythms of life that prioritize mindfulness, connection, and ecological responsibility, while enjoying the comfort and convenience of advanced design. The courtyard will act as a daily reminder of continuity, of cycles of growth, of the interplay between light and shadow, of the ever-present relationship between human beings and the natural world. Through this design language, homes will cultivate not just shelter, but a profound sense of belonging. Ultimately, the modern courtyard village home represents more than a trend. It represents a vision of architecture as a partner in human flourishing. By uniting timeless bungalow traditions with cutting-edge technologies, by grounding design in ecological principles, and by fostering both privacy and community, these homes illuminate a path forward. They show us that the future of living is not about building higher, faster, or more aggressively, but about building wisely, harmoniously, and sustainably. They remind us that a home can be more than a structure. It can be a sanctuary, a garden, a cultural expression, and a vision of hope. As we look to the future, these homes stand as living examples of how architecture can honor the past, embrace the present, and inspire the possibilities of tomorrow.